Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking scholarships. This is something that's on the mind of a lot of D3 recruits and parents. School and tuition at Division III schools can often look scary from the outside. That's the sticker price. It's been in the high 80s, low 90s at a lot of schools recently. And, understandably, people are looking for solutions to help make college more affordable. So, one thing we're doing at D3 Direct is trying to gather up outside scholarships. We do a lot of work trying to help families understand what they can do from an institutional financial aid perspective, from a federal financial aid perspective. But then sometimes there's still a gap. And that's what we're trying to find every week in our outside scholarship newsletter. That is Scholarship Sunday, which you can check out on our website. We have links to the series itself, as well as some of our earlier scholarships. Anyone who subscribes to the newsletter as well automatically gets a free copy of our ever-growing D3 scholarship database. So that's just anything that we think is actually a worthwhile scholarship to apply to. There's a lot of junk out there. So we try to condense it down into something that is actually usable for recruits. And yeah, if you subscribe to the newsletter over here on Substack, you get that for free. So today we are talking about one of the best scholarship finders out there. It's not always perfect, but consistently one that allows you to search really well based on your needs. And it's also completely free. And that is CareerOneStop. So we have this pulled up here. And we're just going to give you a quick walkthrough today to show you how powerful this tool is and how you can use it to find scholarships that are relevant for you. So, just to start, what is this? It's a free resource. They have a lot of other things on here: career exploration, job searching. But for our purposes today, we're going to use this scholarship finder. So, you know, again, when you go to some of these other scholarship tools, they have a lot of junk. There's sponsored scholarships, which are more like giveaways where you're just giving your email to the service and they're going to, um, sell it to loan advertisers or loan companies and try to convince you to get loans. This one is different. You can really get granular, and these are all awards that are actual scholarships. And you can also go by award type. You can search by what level of study you're trying to get. Today we're going to be focusing on the bachelor's degree, where you live. So this is great for international students. They have over 1,000 awards for international students. And it goes on and on. Your sex or your ethnicity, you can search on that. So can really make this focus to you. But let's zero down today a couple times. We'll show you how this works. So you can click and go one level down and go to bachelor's degree, which is anyone who's going to be starting a 4-year degree as a D3 athlete. And today we're going to look specifically at scholarships and then those for kids from the US. So already we've narrowed this down 3 levels, and we went from 10,000 to 1,500 roughly. The other cool thing, you can look at this list where you will study. That really gets you specific. Or here's another way to make it more granular. If you're a woman, maybe 86 specific awards. If you're a guy, only 5. Sorry, guys. And then here, you can go if you want to do the largest awards. If you're trying to be, um, a little more efficient with your time here, and you want to apply to some big awards, they have those here, and a short description kind of what each one offers. We have a number of these already in our scholarship database, so we've sorted through this for you and found the good ones. But for right now, let's do this. Let's look at sooner to later, and we'll kind of show you how we evaluate these. So um, some of them will not list award amounts. That's fine. But usually, yeah, if you go through this and you take a quick look, it'll have kind of some requirements listed. Some of these are really specific. This one's like for aircraft owners and pilots, or from aircraft owners and pilots for people who are trying to have a career in aviation. So when we've talked about this in past videos, but like what makes you unique? Think about that. If you're interested in aviation, that is definitely a niche of scholarships that not many people are going to qualify for. It's only $2,000, but that is a way to, chip away at your cost of tuition or close the gap if you're able to get some institutional aid, some federal aid. And this would be an example of a private aid that would just help you close that gap a little further. Um, Here's another one. This is hyper specific, but support female residents of northeastern Vermont who have financial needs. So that is a really small pool of people. You can apply to some national scholarships, but if you're from Northeast Vermont and you're female, here's another one specifically for Vermont. Um, so if you're interested in teaching, that's $4,000 right there if you're from Northeastern Vermont. Um, Another fun tool here is just making this more efficient. Again, you can put 100 on the page, so you can really look through these quickly and get a good sense of what is out there and what's available. So yeah, that's an overview. Again, we have more in-depth scholarship insights and kind of strategies in our D3 recruiting playbook, and one of the modules there where we go through and we teach you based on real one-on-one client work that we've done, how we think through strategies of finding more aid, what that actually looks like in practice, and then the results it's led to. So really some big savings there for families, again, that we've been working with. We already showed you this page, d3direct.com/scholarships, with our Scholarship Sunday newsletter. We also have a state-by-state financial aid resource here. So we went through all 34 states with Division III schools, and we tried to find resources uh, that were relevant for each one. Again, you can always go back to CareerOneStop and search by the state you'll be studying in. That's a great resource as well. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. This has been, a review of one of the best scholarship websites out there, Career One Stop. And just again, as a reminder, it is totally free and ready for you to start using today. We have 1,500 awards for you to tap into. So good luck. Let us know in the comments if you find one from this website and you end up applying, or if you're not able to find something that you're looking for, and maybe we can give you an assist. All right. We'll see you next time.